In the hushed whispers of history, amongst the stones worn by the passage of time, lie secrets that could change everything we think we know about our ancient past. Have you ever stood in the shadow of a towering monument, feeling its age seep into your bones, and wondered what stories those stones could tell? The Great Pyramids of Giza, Stonehenge, the Sphinx, all echo with silent narratives, hidden messages waiting to be deciphered. In this exploration, we'll peel back the layers of these ancient constructs, revealing not just their grandeur, but the intricate codes and messages embedded within. As we journey together, you'll discover not only the monumental significance of these structures but also profound mysteries that challenge the very fabric of our understanding. Why do these ancient builders, our ancestors, sow their legacies with cryptic symbols and hidden meanings? As we delve deeper, you'll uncover fascinating facts and thought-provoking insights surrounding these enigmatic edifices. You might be surprised to learn that many ancient monuments are not mere artifacts, but rather representations of cosmic knowledge, spiritual beliefs, and even sophisticated mathematics. By the end of this narrative, you will view these impressive structures not just as relics of the past, but as keys to unlock the deeper truths of human experience and our connection to the universe. Every stone, every carving, and every alignment is open to interpretation, suggesting that ancient societies were profoundly aware of their surroundings. Take Stonehenge, for example. This iconic stone circle has awed and baffled generations. A stunning revelation emerges when we consider the astronomical significance of Stonehenge. Scholars believe the structure acts as an ancient calendar, pointing to the solstices and equinoxes, perhaps a way for the Neolithic people to understand agricultural cycles. But that's just scratching the surface. What if I told you that recent astronomical studies suggest that Stonehenge's layout may also align with celestial events that could have guided ancient navigators across the seas? Imagine what that means for our understanding of trade, movement, and communication across continents thousands of years ago. And here's something you didn't expect: the potential connection of Stonehenge to other monuments across Europe forms a network of knowledge that we are only beginning to appreciate. Now, you may be wondering, what about the Great Pyramids? The Pyramids of Giza, one of the last remaining wonders of the ancient world, are shrouded in more mythology and mystery than perhaps any other structure. For centuries, people have pondered the question, how were these colossal structures built? But beyond their construction, lies an astonishing fact that many overlook. The pyramids are precisely aligned with true north, something not easily achieved without modern tools. This alignment has led some researchers to propose that the ancient Egyptians possessed a profound understanding of geometry and astronomy, knowledge integral to their culture and religious beliefs. One of the most fascinating theories surrounding the pyramids is their relationship to the stars, specifically the constellation Orion. To the ancient Egyptians, Orion represented Osiris, the god of the afterlife. The three main pyramids at Giza are remarkably aligned with the three stars of Orion's belt. Could it be that the pyramids were not simply tombs, but rather a means of connecting the earthly realm with the divine cosmos? What comes next will leave you speechless. Some theories also suggest that these monumental structures served as a portal for the deceased pharaohs, guiding their souls to the afterlife among the stars. But let's not forget the Sphinx, the enigmatic figure lying quietly next to the pyramids. With its lion's body and a human head, it beckons us to dive deeper into the mysteries surrounding it. You might be surprised to learn that the prevailing theories about the Sphinx's identity and purpose have evolved dramatically over the years. Initially, it was believed to be a guardian figure representing strength and wisdom. However, excavations and geological studies raise a compelling question. Is it possible that the erosion patterns on the Sphinx indicate it could be much older than previously thought, maybe even predating the pyramids themselves? If true, this revelation could entirely reshape our understanding of ancient Egyptian civilization. And there's more. The notion that ancient monuments were often constructed as part of rituals adds another layer to their significance. Take the Nazca lines in Peru, for instance. These gigantic geoglyphs etched into the desert floor can be seen best from the sky, leading many to speculate that they were designed for the gods who resided above. Could these massive designs act as elaborate invitations to deities, or were they stellar calendars like their more terrestrial counterparts? What if these lines conveyed knowledge about astrology or even agriculture? The mysteries deepen with each line sketched into the vast Peruvian desert, compelling us to question the connections our ancestors had with the celestial sphere. In every corner of the globe, we encounter monuments that whisper of deeper meanings and connections. How about the ancient city of Teotihuacan in Mexico? The Pyramid of the Sun and the Pyramid of the Moon, aligned perfectly along the Avenue of the Dead, create a powerful visual and symbolic experience. This city, once vibrant with life, fascinates historians and archaeologists alike. The street layout mimics the cosmos, suggesting that to the Teotihuacans, their city was not just a place to live but a reflection of the universe itself. Maybe they believed by walking the avenues, they were participating in cosmic cycles, reinforcing the connection between the earthly and the celestial. This duality raises another question. Were these monuments only ceremonial pathways, or did they serve a practical purpose as well? The idea of a sacred space serving multiple purposes is tantalizing. As research unveils more about how these sites functioned in ancient life, we may uncover an intricate tapestry woven of belief, necessity, and even artistry, revealing how ancient people integrated their spirituality into everyday life. As we traverse these monumental wonders, another thread runs through our study: the mathematical principles embedded within these ancient creations. Consider the Fibonacci sequence or the golden ratio, both of which delight and confound those who study them. Did you know that these mathematical principles can be found in the proportions of many ancient monuments? The Parthenon in Greece, cherished for its beauty, was crafted using ratios that reflect the golden ratio. This connection to mathematics not only signifies the builder's understanding of aesthetics but also offers insight into their worldview, one that recognized the underlying order of the universe. Here's something unexpected: these mathematical patterns aren't confined to the Greco-Roman world. They also appear in ancient structures in Asia. The temples of Angkor Wat boast not only stunning architectural mastery but also a layout that reflects meticulous calculations based on celestial alignments. The reigning theories suggest that these ancient builders harnessed mathematical concepts to create sacred spaces, a testament to clear thought merging with concrete legacy. You might find yourself wondering how this all connects. What if the creators of these monuments left behind not just physical structures but intellectual legacies? They embedded messages about their relationship with nature, the universe, and a higher power in the fabric of their architecture. Each stone carefully laid hints at cosmic wisdom and deep philosophical inquiries that resonate through the ages. We start to see these architectural feats not merely as remnants of bygone eras, but as a conduit to eternal truths. Now, fasten your seatbelt as we pivot to a more controversial angle. What if some monuments were built with technology that we have yet to fully understand? Theories abound regarding the construction of the Great Pyramids, with some suggesting that an advanced civilization with technology we can only dream of may have existed thousands of years ago. There have been numerous debates over the suggested use of sound and resonance in moving massive stones. What if ancient builders could manipulate sound waves to levitate blocks, making construction easier? Imagine a society harnessing the power of acoustics to achieve the unimaginable. Could this be the key to unlocking the truth behind ancient monuments? As we explore this theory, let's consider the role of mythology in shaping the narratives surrounding these ancient structures. Stories of giants, gods, and epic battles are woven through time, often reflecting the cultures that built these monuments. Did you know that many ancient civilizations left behind intricate tales that mirrored the positioning of their great monuments? From the ziggurats of Mesopotamia to the epic tales of Inca mythology surrounding Machu Picchu, these stories could very well serve to encode essential knowledge regarding their civilization's values, natural phenomena, and historical events. Might these legends be a way to understand the real-life implications tied to their architectural masterpieces? Now, the real question arises: Do these myths have roots in actual historical events, or are they purely symbolic? How can stories told through generations transform a simple monument into a vessel of collective memory? As we seek answers, you might find yourself drawn to the idea that these ancient narratives form a bridge connecting the past to the present, capturing the essence of human experience. They remind us that these structures housed real lives, individual stories, and the aspirations of entire civilizations. As we begin to close in on this first exploration, consider this: the hidden messages in these ancient monuments might just be the beginning. This story is ongoing, and with each archaeological discovery, we inch closer to uncovering the truth about the wisdom embedded in our oldest structures. What does all this mean for us today? How can these ancient legacies inform our understanding of human development, culture, and even our future choices as a society? But don't think we're done yet. This is merely the first half of our journey into the enigma of ancient monuments and the intricacies of the messages they contain. Stay tuned as we continue to delve into the depths of this mystifying topic, navigating through both historical contexts and modern implications. What comes next will surprise you, revealing the shocking ways these secrets impact our present and future. Join me as we unveil even more extraordinary revelations in the continuation of this exploration, where the past and present collide in profound and unexpected ways. As we continue this exploration into the rich tapestry of ancient monuments, it is essential to recognize how their enduring mysteries can illuminate modern society. We've encountered remarkable instances where ancient wisdom collides with contemporary understanding, and now, let's examine the practical implications of these archaeological wonders on our worldview today. Consider, for instance, the Great Wall of China. Stretching over 13,000 miles, its construction spans several dynasties, reflecting not only military might but also the ingenuity of ancient engineering. Within its serpentine course lie lessons on resilience, adaptation, and cooperation. The wall served not merely as a physical barrier against invasions, it also acted as a conduit for cultural exchange. Trade routes traversed alongside it, connecting distant peoples. One can't help but wonder, in an age where walls, both literal and metaphorical, are again becoming prevalent, could the Great Wall's history offer strategic insights in building bridges instead? What's fascinating is the way that these structures echo the historical narratives of their respective cultures. The ancient architects of the wall utilized local materials, adapting to the unique landscapes they encountered. In doing so, they left behind a legacy that hints at the profound connection between people and their environment. In our modern context, as we face challenges like climate change and urbanization, these lessons are invaluable. They serve as a reminder of the potency of sustainability and eco-conscious design, a philosophy that resonates ever more strongly in our current architectural endeavors. Yet, the tale of ancient civilizations is not singular. Each structure contributes to a greater dialogue about identity and communal values on a global scale. Take a glance at Angkor Wat once more. While we have already touched upon its intricate layout, we must delve deeper into its significance as a symbol of national pride for Cambodia. The temple complex is not only a UNESCO World Heritage Site but also a representation of resilience, replete with tales of royal ambition juxtaposed against the backdrop of tumultuous times. Angkor Wat's ongoing restoration efforts echo the rejuvenation of Cambodian culture itself, emerging phoenix-like from the ashes of war and strife. By examining the duality of destruction and renewal evident in these monumental sites, we can glean insights into the cycles of history. These ancient stones, often damaged by time, nature, and human intervention, evoke a sense of sorrow but also hope. Communities rally to preserve their heritage, revitalizing fractured identities and renewing the bonds with their past. This is a powerful lesson for our modern world, reminding us of the importance of cultural heritage in fostering unity and understanding among diverse populations. Speaking of cultural significance, we need to address the narratives often entwined with these ancient wonders. The fascination surrounding lost civilizations, like the Maya or the Incas, often romanticizes their histories while ignoring the complexities of their societal dynamics. For instance, the ruins of Machu Picchu, perched high in the Andes, loomed as an inspiring icon of the Incan civilization. However, the reality was far more intricate. Life in Machu Picchu was not just an idyllic existence, it grappled with matters of governance, resource management, and even societal hierarchies. The narratives that formed around such sites can sometimes overshadow the darker aspects of humanity's history. By confronting these untold stories, we allow space for a more rounded understanding. We appreciate the achievements while also recognizing the shortcomings and struggles endured. This multifaceted approach can inform our conversations around heritage conservation, as many sites today face threats from neglect, tourism pressure, and climate change. In this light, the guardianship of these monumental treasures becomes not just an obligation to the past, but a commitment to understanding our shared humanity. However, missions to protect and preserve our ancient legacies often entail more than just physical restoration. They require us to unearth and interrogate the narratives we construct around these monuments. In addition to being artifacts of human ingenuity, they also hold within them multitudes of voices, some expressed, some eroded by time. Who tells the stories of these monuments, and who remains silent? The excavation of lesser-known histories contributes to our quest for inclusivity and understanding the past, and it calls for more diverse representation in our museums and cultural institutions. But let us not forget the technological innovations shaped by our understanding of these ancient sites. As archaeologists employ satellite imaging, ground-penetrating radar, and even drones, the revelations from beneath the Earth's crust are astounding. New discoveries alter our comprehension of ancient societies, and with each finding, we actively rewrite a portion of history. These technologies echo the ancient civilization's ambitions. They sought to harness the cosmos, and today we employ sophisticated tools to unveil their secrets. One vivid illustration is the ancient city of Petra, with its ornate rock-cut architecture known as the Rose City. Recent studies that incorporate advanced imaging techniques show that this UNESCO World Heritage Site thrived beyond its scholarly acclaim. It was a sophisticated hub of trade, bridging numerous cultures and fostering collaboration amongst disparate peoples. Today, drone technology is revealing long-standing trade routes that mirror those of ancient times, demonstrating the ways our present economic relationships can reflect those of our ancestors. This intersection of the modern and the ancient leads us to a compelling conclusion. As we reconsider our relationship with history, we must also examine how these ancient messages resonate with the conundrums of our contemporary landscape. With the world gravitating toward a digital age, could we harness technological knowledge to reinvigorate our commitment to cultural heritage? What lessons can we learn from ancient societies and their respect for natural cycles, communal governance, and adaptive technologies? Such reflections can be meaningful in fostering dialogue around our current global crises, ecological degradation, political unrest, social inequalities. Monuments of the past can inspire revolutionary ideas for tackling modern dilemmas. Imagine a future where collective efforts fuse disciplines, science, culture, and technology to innovate solutions that respect our shared heritage. As we begin to draw this exploration to a close, we must reflect on the enduring nature of human curiosity and creativity. In every structure, we uncover not only the legacy of knowledge imparted by our ancestors but also the indomitable spirit that compels us to seek roots and meaning in an ever-evolving world. The ancient builders, whether they were creating the pyramids, Stonehenge, or Machu Picchu, shared common threads: a yearning for understanding, a quest for connection, and an ambition to leave a mark on the tapestry of time. To encapsulate the lessons of our past, we might ponder this pivotal question: how can the wisdom embedded within these bodies of stone guide our collective future? Yes, they stand as testaments to ingenuity, resilience, and transcendence, but they also carry with them the weight of human experience, a poignant reminder that we are all part of an ongoing story, woven through time. Ultimately, the journey through these ancient monuments reveals an intricate message, that despite our many differences, the quest for understanding, connection, and legacy is a profoundly shared human experience. It invites an introspection that is ever relevant, challenging us to embrace both the stories that echo from the past and those that are still being written today. So, as we bid adieu to this exploration, consider what it means to walk among the remnants of civilizations long gone. As you stand in wonder before these structures, remember that you too are part of a continuum, connected to the ancient and the modern, the known and the unknowable. Each visit to these sites is not merely a glance back in time but an invitation to carry forward the narratives that resonate within us. And in doing so, we might just uncover new truths about ourselves and the extraordinary legacies we leave behind for future generations. Thank you for embarking with me on this journey. As we continue to explore the secrets of ancient monuments, may we find ever greater meaning in the lessons they impart, shaping not just the world as it was, but the world we strive to create together.